Okay, welcome to KET Academy. So this is actually the first video in this series, which is the GCE to Ordinary Levels 2020. Now, today's video we are going to be answering the section A, which question 1, which is usually on the order of operation. So the question 1 says simplify 2 on 3 plus 3 on 4 divided by 6 on 7 minus 11 on 12. So we are required to simplify this. Now we have 2 divided by 3 minus 3 divided by 4 divided by 6 on 7 minus 11 divided by 12. So what most students are going to do is they simply follow the rule in which so what we have there is addition. They simply follow the rule in which the question was given. So now you might be wondering that why is there order of operation? This is because whenever expressions are given like this, many people decide to take from right to left, others will take from left to right, others will start with a division, others will start with subtraction, others will start with addition, and so on. So this is going to bring some sort of confusion in mathematics. So that is why the concept of order of operation first of all came into existence, so that there should be a particular way in which things are solved. So now normally we are supposed to follow a particular rule, and there is an acronym known as BODMAS. So what you need to do is just to memorize this. So here the BODMAS, there simply the B here simply means bracket, the O here simply means off, the D here is division, the M here is multiplication, the A here is addition, and the S here is subtraction. So there is an order in which we need to follow, that is from left to right. So whenever you are selecting, means that we are moving from left to right, from left to right. So those operations found on the left are given more priority compared to operations found on the right. That is why if in an expression you have division and multiplication, we are going to start with the operation of division first. If in an expression you have subtraction and addition, we are going to start with subtraction first. So now to begin with our question today, it is very common to see this kind of questions on social media like Facebook. I see a lot of them, and when I go to the comment, I see a lot of wrong answers. So you see something like 4 plus 4 minus 4 divided by 4. So the tendency is that a normal person come and say 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 minus 4 divided by 4. So 8 minus 4, which will give us 4, and now 4 divided by 4 will give us 1. So most of the times many will write their answer to be 1, which is very wrong. So if you know your rule of BODMAS, we are going to first of all apply it to this question and see what our result will be. Then we now compare with what we had initially. So normally if you want to follow the rule of BODMAS, so we're going to have bracket. Know that if in an expression you have a bracket and in that bracket there are more than 2 operations, we're still going to follow the rule of BODMAS in the bracket. After finishing and simplifying that to a single number, then we come out of the bracket and start with off and so on. So now bracket, there is no bracket in the above expression. Division of, there is no of division. Yeah, there is division. So we're going to focus our attention here. So we can write this as 4 plus 4 minus 1. So in this case we have 4 divided by 4, which is 1. Now the next one, addition. There is addition, so we are going to focus our attention here. So in this case we have 8 minus 1, and what will be our final answer, which will be 7. So we see that our final answer, 7 is different from 1, showing clearly that whenever you follow the rule, it will be different from somebody that just goes directly. So now, having this in mind, we are going to take this and apply to this particular GCE equation. So let me create some space. Now we have this operation. We have 2 divided by 3 plus 3 divided by 4 divided by 6 divided by 7 minus 11 divided by 12. So the bracket, there is no bracket there, there is no of division, there is division. So in this case we are going to focus our attention here. We simplify this first of all. So simplifying this, we are going to, in primary school we were told that whenever two fractions are separated by a division sign, we change the division sign to multiplication and reverse the second fraction. So in this case we are going to have 3 on 4 times 7 on 6. So we are going to simplify. So 3 can go here 1 times, 3 can go here 2 times. So our final answer will be 7 on 8. So we can rewrite the above expression as 2 on 3 plus 7 on 8 minus 11 on 12. So remember that we are taking from left to right. That is the order in which we have to follow. Now we are finished with multiplication. We are finished with division. We go down to multiplication. There is no multiplication. We go to addition. There is addition. So we are going to focus our attention at this point. So if you focus our attention at that point, we are going to see that the LCM of 3 and 8 will simply be a multiplication of these two, which will be 24. Now if we had something like 4 here, the LCM will be obviously 8. In this case, 3 is not a factor of 8, and 8 cannot divide 3. That is why to get the LCM in this case we multiply the two numbers in the denominators. So to further simplify, we have 24 divided by 3. This will give us 8. Now 8 times 2 is simply going to give us 16. Now plus 24 divided by 8 will give us 3. 3 times 7 will give us 21. So our simplification will give us 37 on 24. Now so we're going to rewrite our new expression. Our new expression will be 37 on 24 minus 11 on 12. So finally we are left with subtraction. So we just do the subtraction. Now since 12 is a factor of 24 and 24 can divide 12 without a remainder, therefore the LCM of 24 and 12 will simply be 24. So now we have 24 divided by 24 will 1 times 37 will give us 37 minus 24 divided by 12 2 times 11 22. So we are going to simply do our subtraction. So 37 minus 22 will give us 15 on 24. So that's our final answer. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching my video till the end. If you have any question, you can always put it in the comment section, and if you find this video interesting and you've learned something from it, make sure to subscribe to the channel so that whenever I upload new videos you'll be notified. Okay, thank you very much and have a nice time.